So I have to do this vlog tonight. And some of you may agree with me and be like, right on. And some of you may hate what I'm about to say. And in fact, I don't know if I would call this more of a vlog or if I would call it more of a rant. Probably a ranting vlog. And the subject is a cell phone. I have a basic Samsung telephone, old school style, because I'm kind of against technology in a sense of the fact that I would really love technology, but I'm a techno-tard and I don't know too much about technology. My husband's always trying to get me to buy a smartphone, and he even offered to buy me one. And I'm just like, it's not smart enough that I would know how to use it. It's not smart enough to be able to operate itself without my help. So I don't know. Excuse me. I'm always the last person to get the new technology. Like, I had a VCR forever until I finally got a DVD player, and I had a cassette player long before I got a CD player. I've always kind of basked away from technology because, like I said, I'm a techno-tard and I'm not too great with technology. But today's vlog is about cell phones and how people are so annoying with their cell phones. Now, I have my basic cell phone and I do text on it, and I, get phone calls occasionally, and I'm not very popular. And I basically, the reason why I have this number is because several years ago, my husband and I were in different cities and we were courting, and the cell phone was handy to have. And also, it's nice to have a cell phone because my main purpose for having a cell phone, well, we don't have a home phone, so it's good to be able to have people be able to contact me when they want to, but also I mainly have it too because, if I'm out on the road and I break down or something, I don't have to sit here and borrow someone else's cell phone, which I've had to do in the past before I got my cell phone. Be broke down, have a flat tire or something, and have to go up to someone and be like, hey, can I use your cell phone? Which is kind of embarrassing. So yeah, I think that cell phones do have a purpose. Like, if you want to have a cell phone instead of a home phone, or when you're on the road and you have an emergency and things like that. But what really annoys me about the cell phones, and I'm sure all of you out there can relate, people who abuse the cell phone and have to document on this thing every little move that they make. I mean, really, people, before cell phones come out, what did you do? You'd have to go to the store and buy your cheese without advertising it to everybody that you know. Oh, tragedy! I am telling you, I have been in the stores many, many times and heard this number. Yep, that grocery outlet. Yeah, buying cheese. I'm thinking Sharp this time instead of just regular cheddar. I don't know, how do you think Sharp would be? Yeah. Okay, I can see if you're in the store and you forgot something, or you want to call your mate and ask them real quick, is there anything you want, or, something like that. But, I mean, seriously, when you're in the store and you're hanging on your phone and you're, like, documenting... Funny. Anyways, when you're in the store documenting every single move that you make, every aisle you go down and stuff like that, what the hell? I mean, why can't you just shop? Like, really? I mean, can't you call your friends later and tell them about the wonderful magical cheese adventure? I mean, it's so annoying and it's so ridiculous and it's so intrusive to the shopping experience. And speaking of these annoying babies, I'm going to turn my ringer off right now. Thank you. Okay, so anyways, I was at the dollar store the other day, and there was this, I was in line, like, line number 1, and then some lady was in line number 2, and she was up at the cash register, and for one thing, she was totally ignoring the cash register lady, which was really rude. I think that's really rude when you get up to the line and you're totally ignoring the lady at the cash register or man or whatever, and you're just talking on your cell phone, I think that's extremely rude. I mean, they're people. They deserve you to have contact with them, and, you know, you're dealing with them in the moment. I mean, give them some respect, okay? So I'm in line number 1, and I'm talking to the clerk. I'm actually talking to her, and I'm like, hey, you know, how's your day going? How's your day going? And, you know, trying to conversate with her, you know, because I'm trying to give her the respect that she deserves as a human being, you know. And there was this lady in checkout line number 2, right past me, and, you know, she was kind of like, here I am, and then the next line over, like, we're both kind of lined up, but in separate lines. And this lady had one of those smartphones where, you know, you just talk like this into it and stuff. And, you know, she's all sitting here, she's like, yeah, I'm at the dollar store getting wrapping paper. This was around Christmas time. Wrapping paper. And then the person on the phone was her mother, and you could hear her mother too. You could hear both sides of the conversation. And the mother kept saying, I can't hear you, you're going to have to speak up. So this lady's like, wrapping paper, Ma. I'm buying wrapping paper at the dollar store. You're where? At the dollar store, Mom. You're buying what? Oh, Mom, I'm at the dollar store. I'm buying wrapping paper. Yeah, okay, Mom, I'll just talk. I'll try to talk to you later. Oh, no, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's coming over later. Yeah, we're going to wrap, you know, really loud. You could hear both sides of the conversation. It was very distracting. I look up at the clerk, and she just kind of gives me this kind of nervous smile because she didn't know what to say. And I just kind of gave her a nervous smile back because I'm just like, oh, how incredibly rude, you know. I mean, come on, people. Seriously, like, you know, like, let's say I'm in the store and I'm getting like a really, really good grocery haul, and I'm so excited. I'm not sitting here in the middle of the store like, honey, guess what? I just got this for 99 cents. Woo! You know, like, I'll be pleasant, and I'll, you know, interact with the people around me in the store, and then I'll go out to the truck and I'll sit there and maybe call him before I go home. You know, in the privacy of my truck where I'm alone and I don't have other people to interact with. But when you're in a business and, you know, you're in a store shopping and you're just being intrusive like that, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of like offended by that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm kind of a quiet type of person, and I'm a non-intrusive type person, and that kind of, you know, sets not too well with me. So anyways, I just have to do this rant also because my husband and I, we have gotten into a fight today. He's gone now. In fact, he was the one calling me, probably trying to tell me how wrong I was. You know how husbands are. Okay, so my husband comes home from work today, and he walks through the door. You know, he's tired from work. I'm tired from working out because, yes, my New Year's resolution agreed upon by my doctor is the fact that I should be working out. Oh, man, that's a whole nother vlog. I've used muscles, I tell you what, that I haven't used in years, I'm sure, because I am sore. So anyways, hubby comes home. He's sore from work. I'm sore from working out. So, you know, I try to be really nice to him because he's always saying that I need to show more affection and this and this. Okay, so I try to be really sweet to him, and, you know, I go up on the bed and I try to cuddle. You know, I wrap my arms around him. I kiss his back and his shoulder. You know, I'm trying to be all, not trying to get anything, you know, I'm too sore for that kind of stuff. But I mean, you know, I'm just trying to say, you know, hey, we're both sore. We both had a bad day. Let's rub each other a little bit in a non-sexual way and get on with it, right? So he gets a phone call from a family member. Won't even go into that because that's a whole other vlog too. But anyways, from one of his family members. And, you know, he sits here. At first he picks up the phone and he has the right idea. He just, you know, shuts it off and puts it back down. Okay, good hubby, right? If you would have just, you know, shut the ringer off at that point and interacted with your wife, that would have been a good deal. But no. The phone rings again, the same family member, being annoying, so my husband picks it up. And he's like, hey, oh yeah, the cell phone service I have is, you know, $60 a month. And it's like, unlimited this, unlimited that, 2 gigabyte of storage, 4 gigabyte of up my butt, and and trim my hairs, once every 3 months. Just call, totally call them, dude, and just tell them that you want to switch cell phone services and go to my plan, because my plan's really awesome. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Just trimming my butt hairs today. Yeah. So at this point, I get up and I just, I go away from the situation because I was very frustrated because, I'm sitting here I'm trying to cuddle with you and I'm trying to be sweet with you, which you claim that you want more attention and stuff. And when I try, you pick up the phone to talk about something stupid like cell phone service plans. And then he does not understand why I'm pissed off. And I was telling him, I was like, so you mean to tell me that if we're in an intimate moment and I pick up the phone and I'm talking to my drunk friend, that's not going to offend you? And he's like, no, because I know that I'm the most important. I'm like, okay, we'll take that to the test. Next time I get a phone call when we're in an intimate moment, I'll be picking up, oh, hey, no, I'm not doing nothing. Hey, what's up, girlfriend? I mean, come on. He cannot tell me that he would not be offended if we're in the middle of an intimate moment, sexual or not, and I picked up the phone and I start talking to somebody about some random stupid subject. He cannot tell me that he would not be offended. I mean, come on, people. Have some respect. The cell phones are nice. The cell phones are great to have. They're great to have when you're on the road especially. Or if you don't want to pay for a home phone, which is pretty expensive, or whatever, yeah, cell phones are great. I'm not going to say that cell phones are bad at all. But use them in the right way. Come on, people. You don't have to have the cell phone connected to your ear at all moments. And then we wonder why the world is so crazy. It's because we've always got this outside noise and noise from everywhere and our cell phones, and we've got so much crap going on with all this technology. The cell phones, the little things that you can watch movies on wherever you go. You're in the car, you're trying to watch a movie while you're driving, or weird, crazy stuff. Technology is nice, but let's use it responsibly, people, and let's take a break every once in a while. Let's take a break from technology. Let's have nights where we just turn our cell phones off and spend time with our families. Let's be able to go to a store and buy cheese without calling and telling everybody on your phone list that you're buying cheese. And it might calm you down a bit, not having all that going on. It's so much going on. So come on, people. Put the cell phone down once in a while and pick up one of your loved ones and just love them. That's the whole message here. Just love the one you're with and quit copying to all the distractions and feeding into it. Sometimes it's just nice to disconnect from the outside world and just live in the moment with the person that you love or the people that you love and just kind of unwind. There's always times that you can be on your cell phone and stuff, but let's just take a break, people. Let's learn how to appreciate things back in the day when there was no such thing as cell phones. Thank you for listening to my rant, my ranty vlog. Bye for now. Yes, I'm sore from working out. Moving like an old lady over here.